What's up, Sagittarius? Do me a favor and just trust yourself. There is definitely a reason you're watching this video. Nothing is random. Nothing happens by accident. You're meant to be seeing this because there is a moon message in here for you for the new moon in Virgo. So let's dive into it. This is a love reading. Let's see who's coming into your love field. So I'm going to use the only tarot cards for this reading is my lovely ladies deck. The major arcana deck, so there's only 22. So the new moon in Virgo is perfect for planning, plotting, scheming, pre-paving. It's a great time to set up your ambitions, your dreams, whatever you want to have happen. So Sagittarius, this is a great time to really get your dreams in the works. All right, let's see who's coming in, who's planning, plotting, and scheming for you. We are pre-paving clarity, only accuracy through these cards coming forward for Sagittarius. Who is in their love energy? For the new moon in Virgo, and we have the world energy, which is actually Capricorn energy, if I believe. Yes, the wheel of, I'm always get confused between the Wheel of Fortune and the world being Capricorn energy because Wheel of Fortune is Sag energy, it's Jupiter energy, and the world is Saturn energy, so it is Capricorn energy. So we have all the fixed signs on there, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, or Scorpio. But this is definitely the energy of, it's almost like an ending. The world is the last of the major arcanas. You could have been dealing with someone in 2021. It's a 21 on this card, but it is the 22nd card. So maybe this is someone you were dealing with this year, Sagittarius. But I definitely feel like it's almost like there's an ending. Like someone, I don't know, you're closing out a cycle. You're graduating. Let me get more on this for Sagittarius. They're telling me to flip the deck over. What does Sag need to know about this ending or this cycle completion or this graduation? Growth, okay. They're telling me to take the top one too. So I feel like you're moving on. Yeah, achievement, growth. It's like you're moving on to the next level, Sag. I feel like whoever's coming in is like grown and sexy. I'm hearing grown daddy energy. So someone you might be messing with might have kids. Fear is coming out. So I feel like, especially with these arrows headed straight for this rabbit, it's like, you know, he's about to die. It's like stab your fears in the heart because nothing's coming to you except for growth and acceleration with this new person. I love to see that, Sagittarius. I feel like you're done with the fuckboys. Now comes the real grown and sexy men. So I feel like you need to start looking at that because what you focus on grows. So start looking for grown and sexy men. Take them both, I'm hearing. Okay. So we have confusion and spark. I feel like dudes you have been with used to spark confusion, but now it's almost like you've been so wrapped up in your head wondering what it is you want, like when is this person coming in? It's like when this spark hits you, you're just gonna know. I feel like this is one of those things that's get out of your head because you're just gonna know when it comes to you, right? You might have all these things on the table, on the checklist about what you want in a person, but it's almost just like, don't get too in your head about that. Don't get too wrapped up in it because when this person reveals themselves, when they come forward towards you, there's going to be an instant spark and you are going to know who this person is, Sagittarius. So give me more for Sag. I really like this because I feel like you and this person are on the same level. I feel like this person might have a PhD. I feel like they're very smart is what I'm getting. They could even literally be a professor. But I feel like this person is very smart, grown, sexy. Take the bottom one I'm hearing, mice. Hearing of mice and men. I feel like this person is like the man, right? I feel like mice can also symbolize like there's a little bit of scurvy energy in the midst, right? Like there's something that don't seem quite right in the midst. And I like that we have moon coming out because this moon phase, new moon in Virgo, is really bringing about this person. So I feel like this person is going to be revealed, Sagittarius, with this moon energy, even if it's later in the month. This new moon in Virgo is sparking it. But I feel like there is a little bit of like scurvy, schemy, annoying vermin rodent energy that you might have to watch out for. In other words, clean up your vibration. You know, if you find yourself focusing on dusties or people you don't want to be around, which I have a tendency to do that when I'm like, oh my God, these annoying ass dudes. It's really just like switch your focus. So I feel like it's like, don't focus on the dusties. They might still appear, but you're going to know when this grown and sexy person comes in, because that's just what it is. They're going to do the opposite of confuse you. And I like that we have literally 21 and 12 opposites. It makes me think of the Kanye lyric when he's like, they favorite 50 Cent song, 12 Questions. Because he's talking about a reference to 21 questions. So I feel like it's almost like this person's going to be the opposite of what you've been experiencing before. Kind of getting that with the 23 and 32 as well. Got a lot of 20s energy, I'm noticing. There's also 21 on that card. Maybe you interacted with this person in 2021 and they finally got their act together. Give me more for Sagittarius and this person. Waxing crescent moon. Okay. So the waxing crescent comes after the new moon. So we're kind of technically in a waxing crescent now. It's about buildup, crescendo, what's coming. So I feel like this person's literally on the way. Like if they're not in your reality right now, they're definitely coming in. And even if they are in your reality, you're not going to know until this spark really sets off or sets up, however you say that. It's like until this spark comes together, you're not really going to know. So do know that it's building. Just be you. Just do you. The moon is all about intuition, going with the flow. Just like kind of focus on your internal compass. And I feel like that's what's going to bring about this person. Give me more for Sag and this person. What does Sag need to know about this person? So we have the giraffe coming out on top of spark. So I love the giraffe because I always feel like they have excellent vision. They literally see higher than everybody else. I feel like this person does that. They see more. Their vision is expanded. It's like their consciousness is expanded. And I kind of like that next to confusion because it's like her mind is going off here. I feel like this person's going to make your mind go off in the best way. And then we have the octopus coming out near fear and achievement. So it's almost like choose your fate energy is what I'm getting, right? Like the octopus has a bunch of arms. It's like you can reach for achievement or for fear. And I feel like this person always reaches for achievement since it's coming out near that more. Like it's like this person's just completely different than anyone you've ever interacted with before, Sag. All right, give me something for Sag. What does Sag need to see with the Astrodice with this person coming in? For the new moon in Virgo. Okay, so we have South Node energy, which is all about the past, karma, things you've been through, your whole life up until this point. In Sagittarius, which is so funny because Sag, you guys are Sages. This is all about, you guys are like the eternal optimist, always looking ahead, the archers, aiming for high. It's like, I feel like no matter what has transpired, this person sees you aiming high, and I feel like they want to join in on that energy. In the third house, which is ruled by Gemini, this is all about intellect, communication. Pretty soon, Sag, this person is going to come in, and I feel like they're going to, it's like they're going to spark up a conversation. They're going to say something to you. So this is more like the waiting game than anything else, but it's also mind the gap with your vibration. Thinking good thoughts, focusing on grown and sexy, because I feel like that's what's coming for you. So I hope this resonated, Sag. Thank you so much for watching, and catch me in the next moon phase reading in just a few days.